Hello all, Onigato here for Oni in the Garden, New Mexico version. Alright, slow pan around. This is it, this is the property. This is, yeah. And then we get to the death and destruction. Okay, so that trailer and all this debris is coming out eventually. I can't say when. We got to close on the old house first. But yeah, somewhere right about here-ish, we haven't decided exactly where, we're going to build a rammed earth house. And that's going to be its own separate playlist. There we go, almost all the way back around. And this is it. Now there's a bit of a rise right here. And it comes back down into a bit of a valley. Total of 10 acres. So I'm going to do what I can to level it all out. In the meantime, we're going to be getting a travel trailer and putting the travel trailer right over here on some concrete pads. That this property belonged to my mother and her husband at the time. Put the pads down because he was planning on doing some construction off of the pads, based off the pads, while they still lived in the trailer there, the one that's dissolved. In the meantime, we've got a travel trailer. We're picking it up tomorrow from the time of this recording, and we're going to put the travel trailer down, put some solar panels on it, and live there while we do the construction of our house. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Got to get all this crap out of here. Some of it's maybe salvageable, most of it's just absolutely junk. I mean, seriously. Look at that thing, just dissolving. It got hit by a tornado about 15 years ago. Tore up a small section of roof right about there. Just a tiny piece of roof, but since the wind blows almost constantly from the west, that tiny piece of roof that it tore off stripped further and further and further back. The thing was open from the inside and the outside. It just fell apart. It just dissolved. So I have no idea what caused that big hole right there. That looks like that was intentional. People did that. I don't know why people did that, but people did that. The shed there. I can't use that shed. It's in the wrong place for using for anything. But I do know there's some equipment that is attached to the shed that is buried underground somewhere, running this way over here. It ran electrical conduit for a windmill. So yeah, we're going to put a solar panel farm on here. We're going to do a windmill for electrical, and we're going to do a windmill for water. And I want to farm this eventually one of these years. That's a very long-term project. I'm going to have to do a lot of leveling on this ground in order to make it really farmable. But yeah, gonna have some animals, gonna have a bunch of things, but all of that is gonna have to wait until we've got the house built. So here's video 1. I have no idea when video 2 is going to be coming out. Actually, let's call this one video 0. Talk to y'all later.